In a world of fame, laughter, and flashing lights, even comedy legends have scars. For Hollywood actor and director Ben Stiller, what began as a heartfelt tribute to his late parents, Jerry Stiller and Anne Meara, became something much deeper. A raw, emotional reckoning. Behind the cameras and the carefully edited smiles was a man searching for meaning, struggling with loss, and unexpectedly, finding his way back to love. This isn't just a film, it's therapy. It's healing. It's the story of how Ben Stiller's parents helped save his marriage, even from beyond the grave. Ben Stiller grew up surrounded by laughter. His parents, Jerry Stiller and Anne Meara, were one of America's most beloved comedy duos, Stiller Meara. On stage, they made millions laugh. Off stage, they fought through pain, distance, and the struggles of fame. Their love story lasted 62 years, a rare Hollywood miracle. They were the heartbeat of old-school comedy, but to young Ben, they were something even more. Proof that love could survive chaos. When both of them passed, Anne in 2015 and Jerry in 2020, Ben was left not only grieving their loss, but also questioning everything about his own life and his own marriage. At that time, Ben and his wife, Christine Taylor, had quietly separated. 2 children, years of marriage, and yet somewhere along the line, life had pulled them apart, and then came the pandemic. Alone, uncertain, and reflective, Ben decided to make a film, one that would change everything. In 2020, Ben began working on a documentary about his parents called Stiller Meara, Nothing is Lost. It was meant to honor their lives and their love, but as he dug deeper into old letters, recordings, and home videos, something happened. The project stopped being just about them and started becoming about him. In long-forgotten footage, Ben saw his parents not just as comedians, but as 2 people fighting for each other. He saw arguments, exhaustion, and raw emotion, moments that mirrored his own struggles with Christine. He later admitted, "I started out wanting to do something for my parents, but I didn't realize it would become therapy for me." Through editing their story, he began to understand his own. Watching Jerry and Anne stay together through the toughest years, when fame faded and frustration grew, reminded Ben that love isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. It's about choosing each other over and over again, even when it hurts. As the documentary took shape, the world got to see a side of Ben Stiller few had ever known. Fans and critics were shocked at his vulnerability. Social media lit up with emotional reactions. This is the most human thing Ben Stiller has ever done. You can feel his pain, his love, his longing for connection. Even his wife, Christine Taylor, was moved by the project. During its creation, something began to shift between them. Ben said in interviews, "Our relationship changed while I was making the movie. Soon, the couple began spending more time together. What started as co-parenting during lockdown slowly became something more. They reconnected, rebuilt, and eventually reconciled. Quietly, beautifully, proving that sometimes revisiting the past can help heal the present." What most people don't know is that Ben's father, Jerry, was an obsessive archivist. Those archives became the soul of Ben's documentary. One note from his mother, Anne, read, "Success can get in the way of marriage. We had to stop doing our act." That single line hit Ben like a lightning bolt. It mirrored his own life as a busy filmmaker, torn between passion for work and the people he loved most. In one emotional scene, Ben admits, "I didn't realize how much of my dad I had in me, the good and the bad." His son even pointed it out during filming, saying he was just like Jerry. Ben laughed, then paused, realizing how true it was. "Good for the movie," he said. "Not so great for me." Hollywood insiders and therapists alike praised Ben's vulnerability. Entertainment analyst Marcy Levinson said, "Ben Stiller turned grief into creation, and that's what makes this documentary powerful. It's not about fame, it's about healing through art." Even close family friends revealed that the project brought the Stiller family closer than they had been in years. "It was an agreement," Ben said. "We all decided the story was worth telling because this is who we are," proving that even celebrities must confront pain to find peace. He once said, "You don't hide what went wrong, you talk about it, you move forward." That simple philosophy now defines his life. The documentary doesn't glorify fame. It exposes the price of it, the human cost of laughter, and the love that endures through every challenge. Hollywood has seen countless family legacies, from the Fondas to the Douglases, but the Stiller story stands apart, and behind every lasting marriage, there's a willingness to start over, even after years apart. So when you watch Stiller Meara, Nothing is Lost on Apple TV, remember, it's not just a film about 2 comedians. It's a film about what it means to be human, to love, to lose, to rebuild. For Ben Stiller, this documentary didn't just immortalize his parents. It saved his marriage, it healed his heart, and it proved one thing. In love, as in life, nothing is ever truly lost.